Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to a Europa Universalis 4 Let's Play / live stream. We are playing as Castile as a result of the vote, and it's actually our second start here. I did some goofy things in the first go-around because it was like, oh, let's do drama things. Don't do drama things. And also I learned that Aragon's terrain is very bumpy and very hard to invade. When I thought I was taking a -1 river crossing, I was actually ending up with a -4. -1 from the river and an extra 1 from being a desert mountain, I suppose, is the actual problem. And it was just bad news. The other thing I've learned is the, hopefully the sound is still okay. The forming alliance with Aragon, which is what I wanted. Well, they, in between me choosing that, they decided to name me their rival, which was quite unhealthy for me. So I'm not going to do that. Now, I am going to ally with Portugal again, and I'm going to consider the idea of allying. Actually, if I ally with Navarra, I bet you Aragon simply will not choose to attack them. So I will go ahead and create both those relationships, and that's going to be fine. My mission, I'm going to take the reconquest of Granada, which we can't enact for several years anyway, until July 1st, 1448. Then we will go and clear this whole area out and make the Iberian Peninsula just a little bit more Christian if we can pull it off. If we can get some royal marriages, we might consider doing that as well. Actually, especially with Navarra, because we are hoping they feel threatened, which is great. Let's go ahead and offer them a royal marriage, and then we will suck up to them and then see if we can vassalize them as quickly as possible, because I kind of like that idea. Yeah, we're going to do that. What else do we have to do? We do have to go and hire our advisors, just like last time. And I'm going to take the cheaper administrative tech guy at +2. Should I? Maybe I should just go with +1 to start off with. A little bit of extra money. You know what? Cheaper stability cost guy to start off with. That makes a lot of sense. Actually, this is a different set of people from last time. Why do we have 5 to choose from, and the last time we didn't? That seems bizarre. I'm going to take the diplomatic reputation, so that hopefully we can influence Navarra a little bit stronger that way. And then we'll go and take the... ooh, these are +2. +2, but good. And if we can get a tech increase quicker, that would be nice. Let's go ahead and go that way. Especially since we're not really going to be spending a military technology points on much of anything else. All right, so let's keep working on that. No, Genoa, we definitely do not want you as an ally. That we know for a fact. Because Genoa tends to get in a lot of wars over here that we can't really influence one way or another, and it just sort of keeps, like, wearing us down. We're going to deploy our trade fleet once more over here in Seville and get that going. We can also remove or reduce our maintenance at this point, like that. So we're technically in the green. Go up to speed 3 and keep that going. So yeah, a war with Aragon is entirely winnable by Castile. The only problem is that first battle. That first battle, not realizing that I get a -3, not realizing how rough this terrain is, that's what did everything. There was, like, no recovery from that is the big problem. I should have gone around, attacked them in Navarra, and seen if I could get them out of position from Aragon and force a sort of a defensive fight. You set a guy in the front line, then you have a guy behind to reinforce or different things. But the problem is, it was so hard to recover from that one encounter. That kind of screwed everything else up for us. I'm going to go ahead and tack on a couple more knights. We got a new pope, which is interesting. Why do we have 3 diplomats? Something is wonky on this save. You know what? We'll take it. Improve relations with the Pope, because we like the Pope. Oh yeah, I can start improving relations over here. We can proclaim a guarantee, although really, being allied with them is exactly the same thing. So yeah, some people are saying you can do the vassalization now. By the way, I'm live streaming this, so that's the reason I've got the face cam going on this time. And if I look over here, it's because I am checking the chat. So even though there's a green check mark here, I can't actually do it. They would accept, but I'm not allowed to do it because I would need 190 rating. So I need to suck up to them for a little while before we can get to that point. But we get the alliance, we've got the royal marriage, and we can get at least +100 from just sucking up to them with diplomats. So that's going to be fine. I haven't addressed the fact that we do have the Canary Islands over here that are slowly turning into a colony. Right now, though, they're only costing us money. colonial maintenance. 2 gold right now, which is brutal, actually, at this phase in the game. That represents a hell of a lot of money. I'm mostly going to position ourselves here for the eventual war against Granada, although it's going to be 3 years away, and I'm going to keep it to just that. That's not a. It's an easy war to win. They don't have a lot of troops over here. If they do ally with Morocco or Algiers, or sometimes they do Tunisia over here, they're not really a threat. I mean, they have to do the naval landings, and that is really unfortunate. Portugal got screwed on this random event. Just random event triggered 15 nationalists for Portugal over here, which means that Ceuta over here is going to go back to Fez. Or to Morocco. They're Fezian natives because of, I don't know, something? Berbers? I'm not sure what. But that screws us up because Portugal's going to be one of my allies and a foothold in North Africa here. And that means we're going to be in a much worse shape to try to get anything done. So we've got the cheap stability, so we're definitely going to take advantage of that. Oh, independent Fez. Oh, is that what it's going to be? Well, then that might actually be a little bit better. If Fez is independent, we might just go ahead and fabricate a claim on them. Speaking of, we've got the free diplomat. We could be fabricating a claim somewhere. You know what? Okay. I'm going to pick somewhere that's easier to assault. I believe, yeah, this place here is going to be much easier to assault. So that is going to be our target for a fabricate this time around. Because, I haven't talked about ideas in this particular version of our redo here. Oh, well, there we go. Aragon is fabricating claims over here, so I guess that's fair one way or another. The big things with Castile, so our national ideas, we get more more missionaries, more morale. But what the big thing is, our national decisions here, we can form Spain 2 ways, militaristically or diplomatically. Although even the diplomatic route, I think, can still be done militaristically because it mostly means vassalizing Aragon. So that's kind of our goal, is to grab a little bit of territory over here so we can actually form Spain. Yeah, Aragon remembers. They're still pissy at me. Have they declared me their rival this time around? No. This time they haven't. Random games are random, right? It's entirely conceivable we might have been able to repair relations in this particular version of the universe. But it ain't gonna happen. I'm mad. I've been beaten by desert mountains. That's very unfortunate. Allied, yes, good. Alright, I think we've got nothing much to do other than wait for our truce to tick down. We've got 2 more years of that. We're going to increase our stability again. We'll probably go to at least +2. Although, frankly, I think I might just go all the way to +3. I've got the 20% discount. We might as well. The benefit is huge. Wow, this is so brutal. Poor Portugal. Although Portugal's going to be my rival for colonization later, so it's not entirely a bad thing. But right now, it's not great. Alright, we are progressing nicely in our claim. Poor government policies. We can lose 1 stability, so that's basically going to cost us 80 administrative power, or 56 gold. I think I'm going to go for the gold. Because administrative power is... I mean, I really want to get to administrative tech level 5 as soon as possible, so that we can get temples and constables, and then we'll be rolling in the money. Okay! Son of a... Alright, so Aragon decided to declare war on me preemptively, and neither Navarra or Portugal honored our alliance. Which is really frustrating. We got a leader over here, luckily. Hopefully he doesn't die as the first action of the war. Now, on the bright side, we are going to be on the defensive foot this time around. Now, specifically, they've completed the claim over here, which is what they're going to try to siege first. I'm going to move up here to Toledo and be ready to reinforce as need be. Oh, my ships! God damn, yes, dock as soon as possible, because apparently they do have a much better navy than I do. Okay, get in here. Oh, this is not actually bumpy terrain? Really? So they get to just assault me without that thing? I'm going to be able to reinforce, but by the time I get there, it's going to be mostly dead. Okay, let's slow things down. We will be able to fight this army back. And for us to get the ticking war score, we just have to hold on to Castile over here, which is great. I'm so pissed off at my so-called allies. Alright, so we are going to win. Wow, the amount of damage. The fact that they got the head start there, and they probably have a better leader. 2-2-3. They do. We do have the bonus morale as our national ideas. I don't know what Aragon has, actually. So we are broken right now. We can't move yet, unfortunately, which is quite annoying. I wonder if we can possibly bounce back faster than they do. Oh! Shit. Every time. Every time. Because I wasn't preparing for the war. No, we won't build any more regiments. We should have enough here. We just need this morale to actually bounce back at a reasonable pace. Which might... we don't have the reinforcement speed guy. We can't afford him, rather. Alright, we've already reinforced a little, which is good. I'm gonna... Should I cross and hit this guy? My morale is too low. I don't want to lose too much manpower. What I really want to do is just continue to be in a nice defensive position. In case he moves over here, I want to be able to, like, intercept. I could take this battle now. Except for the morale. So I'm mostly just waiting for the morale to bounce back. There we go. More reinforcements have come in. So I think I can do this and not get a river crossing, although I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. He's moving in over there. Let's take the one with the leader and go ahead and see if we can break that. Hopefully we can get there without a river crossing. Just keep defensive footing over here. If we see the move, we'll probably rush by a military leader. And let's go ahead and boost our stability here. We've already got 4 points of war weariness. That hurts. He's going to try to run. We can chase him, though, into here. Or they can give up there, and that would be just fine, too. Oh, we caught them. And no penalty to our combat. Well, they started this time, so... Apparently, when you're playing as any of the Spanish nations, you don't want to start a war. You just want to be on the defense. We'll go ahead and take the river crossing there, because it'll be an 8-1 advantage on these guys here. Alright, let's go ahead and move in this way, and then move to Barcelona. And then we'll send back a couple of guys over here. Since we do have a claim... No, we don't have a claim yet. We're only 55% of the way done. Because if we have a claim on the province, it costs a lot less war score to demand it in a peace deal. Desert. I don't think we'd get any kind of defensive bonus right here. Although, we might be able to pin them in Girona. Okay, we'll get there right after they leave. Because this is nice and hilly. Very mountainous. We've got our leader. Unless they get... can we see what kind of deals they've got going on? Aragon. So they don't have military access with France right now, so they are stuck in this corner. I'm not going to attack them because it's mountainous. But there you go. I'm going to break off 3 infantry, which gives just slightly over 2,000 men. Actually, I guess if we don't have... Well, no, we'll move them down there, and that's fine. And then I'm going to move these guys to Barcelona, actually. Oh, there we go, so that they can do a reinforcement action. You know what? We'll have you come in as quickly as possible as well. We should have a huge bonus in this battle. They're taking bad odds. There's more of them. But we have reinforcements, and they got the -3. There we go. We've reinforced in time. Wow, knowing the terrain makes a big difference, don't you think? Unbelievable. What a difference. Completely one-sided slaughter. Ports are being blockaded. That's our only downside. We can't fight back against that. They really have quite the navy. I mean, we're running lower on manpower, but not that badly. Now, whether we're going to chase them in the corner of the mountain here is a big question mark. Oh, they were going the other way. Let's merge. And what? How close are we to getting that claim? Pretty close. I should probably start sieging over here. What I'm going to do... leave like 4K men behind there. Something like that. And then chase with the rest. So they'll siege here and also kind of block those guys in. And we'll do our best to siege. We could chase. Oh, they have Burgundy. Whatever. As long as we can break Aragon is the most important thing. But we'll have to go and clean up that Burgundy army soon enough. There. Completely annihilated the regiments. Completely. I said that twice. But I mean it. We're going to cross here. We can detach a siege and then go after the Naples army. Ooh. That's not good. Actually, I have no morale there, apparently. So, this army's going to break, and it doesn't have a leader. I may have been a little too cavalier leaving those people behind. You know, it's too early to start sieging. Eek. Okay, they're turning around. Good. Actually, let's still go and regroup over here. And then we're going to clear these guys out. Come on, don't give me any more bad events. It is, and thus it must be, he looks out across the crowd assembled in the Grand Lecture Hall at Salamanca University, that we come to the aid of our country now in its time of need, as it has always come to ours in our time of need. The pen is mightier than the sword, they say. I do not know if that is the case, but if it is, then Castile need not fear. Long live King Juan II! Long live Castile! Jubilant are the cheers when the students, as one man, march off to join the army. More manpower and some administrative power. No, I'll take the manpower as opposed to the 30 right now. I'm totally happy with that. We're going to merge this army. We have crap for morale. We really have to get to friendly territory. Something like that. Recuperate our morale, and then go on another counterattack. But we've got nothing to worry about down here. War wariness is hopefully not too bad. It's not great. I could spend some diplomacy to drop it, but hopefully we'll be okay. Seriously? No, I was going to say there's no way you complete that move. And I don't want to stay there with an army small enough to kind of bait out the attack. I'm hoping we can do one of those. You're up to 10! Holy crap, Burgundy. And I'll take the worst of it here, but can I reach them? 25th? 23rd, yes. I'll take the worst of it, but I'm totally willing to do that because I should be able to crush that army in a very convincing fashion. I'm only getting a -1 from the crossing. Oh, was it winter before? Was I going to the mountains in winter? Maybe that's what was screwing me up. I never look at the seasons, and I really should do that more often. Alright, and that, oh, they're not completely dead. We're going to chase. They're probably going to go there and then over here, and then we'll crush the Naples army again, although our morale is low. It's worth doing this chase to finish off the Aragonian army completely. I mean, it's a free kill. I'll take the morale boost. They're actually getting attritioned over there, which is fantastic. How close are we to the claim? And I could probably... well, no, there's no point in splitting the army up. May as well keep going around with the full force, since I can't break these guys with half my army. Actually, I'm not even going to break them with my full army. I'm just going to bank on the fact that I'm going to try to peace out with Aragon before this siege finishes. Actually. Yeah, we'll get one moving that way. And then we select number 2 over here. And then what we do is we wait. Oh, doesn't matter. We beat them. I wasn't even looking at the dates. Wait, don't attack them in January. It's going to be like winter time there. It's going to be horrible, right? Okay, time to leave a siege behind. Hold on. You wait, because we don't have a leader. Serbia entering here. Okay, we're at 0%, which I'm not terribly happy with. I have no diplomats to send. Right. Let's recall the one in Rome. I guess we have 25 days to keep going. Hopefully we don't lose that siege, because if we do, well, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. It may... I think it's time to start carpet sieging, actually, to help guarantee things. Because especially if they win that siege, then I'm going to be highly annoyed. Okay, our merchant is available. What can we negotiate? Well, we can probably ask them for a bunch of money. Would they do trade power thing? Not at all, huh? I mean, I know it's over war score, but depending on how it goes, they might be willing to do that. We could get them to annul some treaties. We could get them to release, like, Sardinia. No. No, slightly over. Oh, wow, wait. Burgundy... Okay, no, that Stripey was something else. Although Burgundy's all split up right now. Can we hit them there? Is that a possibility? Because if we can break part of their army... then I'm going to feel much better about myself. Defenders are retreating. I think we lose that one siege regardless. Okay, I'm not engaging there. We can counter siege them pretty well. Oh, there we go, peace deal. Let's wait. So, worship of the Virgin Mary. The Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of our Lord Jesus Christ, is the Queen of Heaven and mediator of many graces. There is no more perfect woman, and her holy motherhood grants her a seat at the right hand of God. Or does it? Recently, radical theologians have been arguing that there is no need for such intercessions. Are they right, or is the Holy Mother Church in danger from their almost heretical utterings? So may the Madonna forgive them. Catholicism gain reform desire, but we'd get a little bit of papal influence, which is nice. She's a special woman, but still just a woman? What? Wow, no, obviously we've got to, I mean, we're going to be good and proper Catholics. We've got to believe in the Virgin Mary no matter what. Right? That's the way it goes. So what does the peace offer? They would give us some money, and that's about it. I should probably be happy with just... Although we did, like, lose, like, 20,000 men in this world. In this war. 20,000 men have died. And for what? For 56 ducats? I don't think so. I want to walk away with a province. It's really tough with Burgundy being there, but at least they're getting attritioned. Declined. Mostly here. Does my leader have any siege skill? No, he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. Because if he did, he could siege a lot faster. There you go, a little more war score there. Split some of you guys off. Detach a siege, and oh, you're not going to be enough. Hold on. Group up, detach, detach again. There we go. Take the number one guy there, and take you, I'll go over there. Yeah, if Burgundy marches, we're going to have to just re-collapse in on ourselves. But until then, we can out-siege them. The thing is, as soon as they win this siege, they'll probably come marching for us. At which point, we peace out regardless. I'm not fighting Burgundy's troops. Although we would have a defensive advantage if we grouped up properly. And I suppose maybe that's what I should just do even now. Yeah, I shouldn't get greedy in the siege over here. I should stay a little bit closer. I should just stay 2 steps away. There we go. Barcelona and Pyreneo over here so that we can jump in on Aragon instantly if we have to. Alright, so we did lose that siege, so the big question mark is where are these guys going? You know what? These guys can... They've recouped enough manpower so they can jump in here. I don't want to lose any more manpower either. He is coming to Aragon. Okay, no, it's peacetime. Clear. You will annul all your treaties with Burgundy. And you will give me all your money. Won't take it. Wow. Yeah, that one flip of the province was too much. I guess we're gonna take our money. I can't lose more men to this. It's gonna take us 10 years to rebuild the manpower so that we can fight the Muslims. Like, Aragon, what have you done? There we are. They've screwed everything up for us. I should have taken a slightly... Well, I don't know if a slightly earlier piece would have made any difference, actually. Oh, now the diplomat finishes. We get the claim. Not that it really matters. Trade fleet can go back to trading. So that was a really, really rough start, and we're certainly behind. You know, there's no denying that. But what can you do? Just piece out Burgundy? There's no way I could have just pieced out Burgundy. I don't think so. They were feeling way too positive. I mean, maybe if I'd pieced them out sooner, I suppose that would have been a possibility before they'd siege the province. But even then, their war enthusiasm was quite high, as I think. Well, Portugal's got like Portugal. I've never seen this with Portugal. I've never seen this happen. In all the games, I've never seen Portugal lose any land. Utterly ludicrous. Who are they fighting? Morocco? I wonder if I can... Oh, they're about to lose some troops over here, which makes me happy. Can I enforce peace? Yes. No, they're so not willing to do it. So I could ally with Portugal at this point and then jump into their war. Should I? Alliance with Naples. No. Although your ships might have come in handy. We don't have the manpower to fight anything. Although, oh, there we go. They just pieced out. There we go for that province down there. As kind of what expected. Just going to have them sit there. Kind of as expected. Granada has no allies with anyone. I know I have no manpower. There's no defender of the faith. Oh, well, now's our time. How long has it been recording? You know what? We have to put a cut in here. We'll take a short pause, and next episode we're going to attack Granada, and we'll have an actual war that worked out in our favor, although we'll have no manpower whatsoever to speak of, so that's going to be kind of disappointing. But other than that, I mean, we do outnumber them. They only have 3 people. We have 21 regiments that are more or less fully reinforced, so I'm feeling okay. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.